excited to be able to go over this topic. By the way, we are on episode number 914. 914 episodes of morning motivation, right? People say, look, if you're persistent, you'll get it. But if you're consistent, you'll keep it. And that's why I do these calls consistently. I do these calls consistently is because I want to bring you guys value each and every day that hopefully will help you in your business, your personal life, your finances, your relationship, and so forth. So guys, go ahead and write this topic down for today. Go ahead and write this down. It's time to stretch. If you're in a position to write it down, I want you to go ahead and write down, it's time to stretch. All right, because that's what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today. And again, hello, welcome to everyone on Instagram, Facebook, as well as Zoom. If you want to go ahead and put the country of where you guys are calling in from. I know we have people all around the globe who continually jump on these calls day after day after day. And here's what I tell people: do not take for granted the gifts that you guys have, because you don't want to complain about those that you wish that you had. Because the crazy thing is, there is talent that you have not yet discovered in your life. You probably think to yourself that you're never going to accomplish the goals that you have for yourself. But the reality is, you may think that you don't have the connections. You may not have those things. But here's the thing. You got to know this. God does. The universe does. You have to realize that if you're always going to play it safe, you are never going to accomplish what it is that you desire to accomplish. I mean, we are here to share our gift to this world, no matter what age you may be. You can go further than you think. You can accomplish more than you have already accomplished. You know, I read about this professor at a major university, and he was in a class about to hand out the final exam, the most important test of the year. And before he did this, he told his students how proud he was of them because they had worked so hard. So he made them an offer. He said, anyone who would like an automatic seat on this test, just raise your hand and I'll give you a seat. I bet some of you watch this right now, you do that same thing, right? You won't even have to take the test, is what he said. And one hand went up, then another, until about half of the students opted out of taking the test. They walked out of the room. They were so relieved. They were so happy. The professor went on to pass out the test to the rest of the students. And what he did is that he placed it face down on the desk and he asked them not to turn it over until he instructed them to. And so for the next few minutes, he encouraged them about how they were going to do great things in life. He encouraged them that they should always strive to do their best. And then he gave the word that it was okay to turn the test over and get started. The test had only 2 sentences. It read, "Congratulations, you made an A." This is what we do many times in life, guys. We settle for a C, not realizing that God has an A in our future. You've got to realize that you've got more in you. Don't take the easy way out. You got to keep growing. You got to keep learning. You must put a demand on your potential, because that is the only way that it will ever be released. And you can't let people talk you out of what you feel on the inside. Because one of the best things that I've ever learned is that other people don't have to believe in my goals for them to come to pass. Look, we've all had our failures. We've all had our obstacles. Some of you are going through one right now, right? But you've got to get up and you've got to go again. If you feel that you are too old, you might as well put up that rocking chair, right? Because it is not time to retire. It's time to refire. The moment that you quit planning for your future is the moment that you quit living, because eventually the breaks are going to come. You have to believe that you will overcome the obstacles. You will accomplish more than you thought you would. And when you come to the end, you'll be able to say, I have finished my course. I've spent all my potential. I have released all of my gifts, and I have fulfilled my destiny. If you guys actually believe that, I want you to put believe inside of the chat, because it is time to stretch. It is time to stand just a little bit taller. No matter what is going on around us with politics in the world and all the craziness, it is time to stretch. It is time to become a millionaire, okay? In a time where so many people are, let's just say, struggling in different ways, you are the chain breaker. You are the one who breaks the chain. You are the one who stood up. You stand a little taller in times like this. It's in times like this that millionaires and champions are created. Or you could sit back, cross your arms, and be like other people and be negative. But I know that you're not that way because you're on this call. All right, so today is the day to stretch. It is time to stretch. No matter how tired you might be, no matter how much you've already gone through, today is the day to stretch. I'm going to start stretching towards my future in a greater way. I'm going to double my efforts. I will do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, I will do. And that is my message for you guys today. Have a great Monday, guys. I'll see you at the top. This is Brandon Boyd signing off. We'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Thanks, everyone.